What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. This is going to be part 4 of the Lexus GS build. Our next focus over here on the project, it's going to be the engine bay. Motor wise, you know, where we got all that pretty much done, just waiting on the head to get finished. Haven't dropped off in the machine shop, but I'm thinking about it this week. Been a little backed up at work, and I was waiting for the cams to come in, but that came in. So I'm going to drop it off in the machine shop hopefully this week. Transmission, you guys already know about that. I'm probably going to be taking it to ATF to get looked at, just to make sure. So honestly, this I'm going to be doing it more for myself, just in case when I go back to build it, I know exactly where everything was, because I'm going to be taking everything off. I want my body shop guy to get everywhere in there with the paint. I don't want to half-ass it, guys, to be honest. So all these, I'm assuming these are all like I guess airbag sensors. I'm gonna be taking all of that off the body, anything that's visible. The fenders I'm gonna be taking off, because you obviously see here he painted the fender, but in here he didn't cut it off, so the white paint is still over that. So the fenders are gonna be coming off, headlights off, bumpers off, intercooler, even the condenser I'm gonna be replacing it. You can see that intercooler is pretty, that condenser pretty much is done. But yeah, guys, also the other big thing here, this is where the factory ECU on this car is. It does have a body harness attached to it, but I'm going to be moving the ECU inside the car. So everyone says it's super complicated. Obviously I never really dealt with GS before, but I done something similar in the Supra. I'm thinking about just peeling this back, open it up all the way. It's got to go back inside the car somewhere, unless it goes down that way, but I doubt it. When we get to it, we'll get to it. But I'm going to be taking all this wire loom, opening it up and see exactly where it goes, and then all the ones that feeding here to the factory computer, I'm going to be pulling them back in here, and then we'll deal with it inside the car. I want the ECU inside the car, not in the engine bay, so I can clean all this up. So all this little extra stuff, it's just going to come off. The big thing here on these cars is the electric brake booster. I'm going to be taking that off. Kind of still debating which one to do, either the Avalon one, or Chase Base has a very nice looking aftermarket one that's very, very simple. It will clean this up extremely. These things go bad all the time, so honestly, if I'm here, I'd rather clean it up and just not have to deal with that later on. That black cover, that firewall protector, that's getting ripped out. I don't want that there. It's all, see, it's all dirty and ripped up. Battery, not 100% sure yet, but most likely I will be rerouting or moving it to the back, to the trunk. So I don't want to put it back in the front, guys. I want that area there for a catch can, kind of like similar like a setup to like the Supra. So I have it on the Supra that way. It can't be that hard, it's got to be the same stuff. So yeah, guys, you can see I haven't really touched the engine bay yet, but it needs some TLC, man. I want this to look very, very nice. This is kind of like the main thing when everybody looks at our cars. Everybody wants to see the 2J. So yeah, this is going to be the main focus for the next project. Like I said, I want to do it detailed, just so I know when I'm building back together, I could even look back on the video myself and say, oh, that came from there, this came from that. This is also removable, this part here in the front. I'm going to be taking this off, painting it. All of this, I want it to color match the anthracite color. I don't want any black or any different color. So yeah, guys, just wanted to update you guys, and this is the way we're going to start part 4. Enjoy, guys. All right, everyone, as you can see, I'm drenched in sweat because I just see it just dripping down. It's very hot and humid out here, and I even waited till like 5 or 6 in the afternoon today. Sunday, I'm gonna wrap it up. Tomorrow's the start of the work week. So this is what I got so far. Took out that massive box, and what I've been looking at, this car has some serious wiring. Nothing like the Supra, a lot more. Here's just the box. Kind of hacked out the bottom there to get the plug out. I don't plan on using this again. This is everything I've taken out so far. I got one of the harnesses that goes inside. You can see it's out here. You can see through the hole already. However, it merges into the other main one, and then for this to come off, I still need to take out the 4 bolts out of the firewall inside, undo the brake lines, but I can wait. I'm working on this big harness. I thought it, you know, it was pretty simple to just kind of plug it out from the inside part. This is what I have so far in here. Legs here. And here, guys, this is a massive headache in here of wires. I unplugged all of these thinking that I was just gonna keep running and then eventually just feed through there. Sorry about that. But there's kind of loops up there. And then you can see it's a huge, just like a ball of cables that goes out through there. So I don't know, I guess to get it out cleanly, you will need to pretty much take out the dash, because I don't know what else to take out here. I mean, everything's pretty much exposed already. I took out the traction control ECU, traction control, and the electric brake booster ECU stuff. But yeah, man, I don't know if it's just kind of hot and I've been staring at it for too long and I'm like just burned out already. So I'm gonna stop it here and then I'll just continue on the next one. But just wanted to give you guys a, you know, kind of breakdown for anyone in the GS world that's trying to clean up the engine bay. I'm sure somebody's you know, ran into this problems. I'm sure somebody's out there done it. Everything else is just pretty much, you know, alternator cable goes on the other side, starter cable. So yeah, that side over there looks like the easy side. This side over here is the one it's got all the stuff, because it has the body harness and it has the ECU stuff into the body harness. So I don't know if we're gonna have to take it apart out here and start splicing everything, kind of separating everything out here, see what's what and what's not. But this is gonna take longer than I predicted, that's for sure. All right, guys, I'm gonna check out here and we'll catch up on the next clip, guys. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another clip of part 4 of the GS build. So today is Wednesday. It's just a typical after work day. I'm not gonna hit the gym today, so I'm gonna put some time in here. As you can see, it's very, very hot out here, so I'm gonna try to tackle as much as I can. Little update. So I'm not sure if I put it on the last one. The electronic brake booster, I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna get rid of that stuff. I looked into the Chase bays, but I'm gonna stick to the Avalon one, and we're gonna get rid of all this electrical stuff here. So that's that. As far as getting in there now, I was talking to my buddy Robert. Shout out to him, and he's always helping me out with the questions on the GS platform. He said basically the whole dash needs to come out so I could get into all that wiring that's there, because I do want to move all the ECU stuff inside the car under the dash. So you know, it's gonna take a little more work than what I thought, but guys, I want to do it right. I don't want to cut corners. You know me, I'm pretty picky when it comes to, especially my engine bay. I like everything to be on point, and if I have a vision for something, I want it, you know, I want to carry it out, and I want it done right. So probably gonna take out the seats, center console, and then as much as I could do. But we'll see what I could do today. I don't want to promise anything, because this heat is no joke. All right, guys, little update here. Take this out. So I got this side, everything pretty much unplugged. Just that I think it's ABS sensor that goes in there inside the fender, so I gotta take the fender off before I get to that last plug. Batteries out. I took out the alternator and ground cable. I started taking off that ugly wrap, whatever in the back that was all messed up. So that's coming off. Let's see, all of this is unplugged here. Same thing, just missing the one inside the fender and the one in there, but I gotta take the bumper off. So I was thinking the next thing I'm gonna do is take the brake booster off. Brake booster, I already have the lines off. This is front, the driver's side, front right, and these are the two rears, and they travel along the firewall all the way over there. Obviously that one needs to come out of straight from the wheel, so I'm gonna have to take the rim off and take it out from there. I did take them out here, one of them, and this one is a little stuck, so I'm gonna spray some WD-40, leave it overnight, see if it wants to loosen up, but I don't want to mess up the threads on the nut there. And I have no idea what this thing is. I think it's a breather. Yeah, I think it's some type of breather or something for maybe with a fuel tank or something. I don't know. Gotta ask. I'm not sure what it is. When I take the bumper off, that I can take the skinny AC line off, the lines are gonna come out. And hopefully when I take out the brake booster, I have more space here to see what we can do with all these cables here. So yeah, guys, just wanted to kind of give you a glance before I keep at it. All right, guys, pulling out the brake booster here. It's only 4 bolts, pretty straightforward. I will say it's easier removing this than the one in the Supra. It's got an easier angle inside. See, I need both hands for this. Tripod there. Buddy, where are you heading? Oh my God. Big brake booster. Doesn't look that big, but this thing's got to be at least good 40 pounds. All right, so brake booster's out. Here's what it looks like. It is pretty heavy, guys. Thing's got to be like 35, 40 pounds. So look at all this area that we cleared up now. That's easier to see the harness, what it looks like. But yeah, I don't know why Lexus try to get so fancy with this electronic brake booster stuff, man. I heard they go bad pretty often. All right, guys, so before I keep getting in and keep digging stuff out, I'm not gonna remove the seats. I'm just gonna try to pull the dash with the seats on. I don't think it should be a big problem. Remember, the reason we're removing the dash is because we're trying to get to those cables on there, and we're gonna try to clean up everything so we could get rid of the stuff that we don't need. And I'm just trying to make it easier. I don't want to do no hack job. I don't want to cut up the harness, so I want to do everything right. So yeah, I'm gonna set up the time lapse, and you guys can check out the dash removal on the GS. Battery on the GoPro on the time lapse, the other one died, so I and my wife from here.
You need help?
You see any back there?
Yeah.
They're connected?
Yeah, this one. Oh no, look. Yeah, babe, this one. Probably the mosquitoes are gonna bite you.
Well,
What?
what happens to this car?
Bobby's trying to fix it to make it
Why?
go faster.
Why?
To make it go faster.
Bobby, where are you?
Be careful. Look, be careful.
Bobby, Mom, I want to sit down.
I want to sit down, but no, you can't. Look, Bobby has things there. Come. Frustration at its finest. Aye.
Stop touching. And leave the door open, please. Stop touching the door.
I don't know where else you want me to go.
Wait. Quiet.
Do you need light to see? Bobby, look, come here. Get me the phone. Come here. Hold the phone for Bobby.
Cable goes. You here?
Hold the phone for Bobby. Grab it. Grab the phone.
Sit down.
Let me get the light.
Go. Look. Bobby needs the light.
I don't see it.
Hold this here, please.
Oh my goodness. Bobby, what?
Is there a screwdriver there? Or Phillips on the
Eh.
floor?
Bobby, I can't see.
I want to sit.
Bobby, is there? Look. Look for a screwdriver. No, babe. There's just a wrench. There's no screwdriver here. Work it. Where is it?
It's on the floor.
Bobby, bring Bobby's
It's
tool
on the
bag.
bike. It's on the bike.
I don't see it.
Mom. Content's going on YouTube.
Danny, it's got to be there because I don't see it on my side.
Okay, can you hold this then? Let me. Here, hold the camera.
You put it up.
Okay.
Babe, there's nothing here.
Oh yeah, but and then
Yeah, you feel like you conquered something.
I mean, for now. Well, I guess for being the first time, it's not that complicated. It's just the harness part that kind of throws you off. So just look for the ends of the harness on the driver's side and on the passenger side, and you shouldn't have a problem. It all stays connected in the dash. It's all removable. That's where the problem. I was thinking the harness stays on the car and it actually just comes off with the dash. So it's actually pretty simple. So I don't know, it's kind of dark now.
Where's your phone?
But yeah, that's what it looks like bare. Yeah. So the main reason we broke into this was actually just to get to this harness right here. Look how big it is. It actually goes all the way to the top. Look at all the plugs it has. It actually goes all the way over here, and it's actually, look, with a 10mm bolt here, another one here. It has a ground here, and it actually goes over there too. So there's a lot of wires. I thought it was just simple. This thing is not simple at all. So
You know.
I'll
how
look
to
at
connect
it. I'll look at it tomorrow in the daytime. You know, when there's time. But I'm already beat up for today.
You know how to connect it once you
Yeah,
need
well-
to put it back?
I guess we'll figure out. If it plugs in, it goes in there. If it doesn't, then oh well. You know, it is what it is.
don't need a short fuse anyway. Remember, I'm gonna be driving the car.
Don't worry, it'll be fine. All you have to do is just step on the gas and the brake. It's not like you're gonna be driving fast anyway. You're scared.
All right, if you say so.
Good.
I'm gonna prove you wrong.
Challenge accepted.
I'll practice on the Supra.
Hell no. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back. GS Project. This is part 4. It's been a couple weeks since I haven't posted. Well, I haven't really worked on it, to be honest. Last week was Father's Day. Took the whole weekend off. There's some stuff with the family, so I haven't really touched it. So today I'm trying to get back in here. I think I posted something on Instagram, but I'll go over it really quick. The goal for this weekend, at least, guys, is to take out the fenders, lights, bumper, and just kind of leave the engine bay bare, just so it could be painted. Obviously, I'm gonna pressure clean it as best as I can, and then just take it to just talk to my body shop guy, see if we could take it this week. If not, just tell him it's ready, because he can pretty much just tell me at whatever time, hey, just bring it. So obviously we got to tow it over there, and I just want to be ready on my end. So today I actually went to the junkyard and picked up the brake booster. I went back to this idea. I was going to do the Chase base, but went back to the Avalon idea. There's a whole write-up on Club Lexus how to do this. It's from a 2000 Toyota Avalon. Sorry for the background noise. Basically, I haven't tried it, but it's supposed to bolt up exact here. There's no modification, so you know what? I haven't tried it, so I might as well just try with you guys and just confirm that. Okay, gotta take out the wiper harness. Still, it's connected. When I take out this cowl plastic thing, I'm gonna take all that off. The lines, you know, they reroute them and mess around with them, but I think I'm just gonna get them redone by like the little tool, and just kind of maybe just do it myself. Doesn't look too bad. 2 of them are right over there for the rear, and you have the passenger side front, and then obviously, you know, the driver's side is right here. It's not too long, and then you need a proportion valve, I believe. All right, so this needs to be extended, this rear stud here. Like I said, guys, there's a whole write-up on how to do it. I think this, you got to change it with the one on the GS. So let's see here. Obviously, we don't care about the engine bay because it's gonna get repainted. So don't judge me if I go a little rough on this. All right, hold on. I might need both hands to do this, so give me a second. Well, kind of glad I tried that out because it does not fit. Apparently, I did read about this. Somebody like bought it in 2001 or 2002 because they saw the description said from like 2000 or 2004, and it didn't fit. Someone specifically said 2000, so the 2001, it's not it. It's too big. As you can see, had a hard time getting it in there. So even if somebody's doing this with a motor in here, I forced it in here, but once it's up here, it doesn't fit. It doesn't clear this up here. It kind of hits back here, and I'm not gonna beat up the firewall to fit it in there. So I did read somewhere else that somebody used a 98, so maybe the 98 is a smaller version. So I'm gonna do some more research on that, but you guys get the idea. This is not gonna stop me from getting this painted and whatnot. So yeah, guys, this whole harness, it's gonna be moved in. I'm probably gonna take these plugs not apart, but from out of this main clip, so they can kind of squeeze in through back here, pull it in inside. AC lines are going to come off, or that AC line as soon as the bumper comes off and the condenser is out. What else? Probably gonna, yeah, well, probably no, I'm going to be eliminating the windshield wiper fluid, not bottle, whatever you call that thing, because the intake pipe is going to go through here. And obviously this might sound stupid, but I try to keep the car clean, so the windshield will most likely never be dirty, and I don't really do long trips. It's Miami, guys. We live in the city pretty much. I mean, I took out the one for the Supra probably within a couple years of buying it. I hated the water neck here, and the funny thing is that the Supra, they always leak, and everybody still has them, but the bottle's broken, so they still keep them. It's a waste of, I don't know, just a waste of engine bay space, in my opinion. So yes, that's coming off. I'm not gonna keep boring you guys. I'm gonna set up a time lapse, just kind of removing the fenders and The bumper, I believe the bumper does come off first because there's more bolts for the fenders, obviously. You know, I'm sorry if I sound kind of like I know what I'm doing, just kind of like this is different from the Supra, so I'm kind of learning as I go. It is a little more complicated. You can tell it's a newer car and it has more kind of like what do you call it, more clips and just better reinforced than the Supra, that's for sure. All right, guys, so you can see, finally got all the fenders out, bumpers out. Saw it on time lapse. As you can see, the previous owner just overspray all over the body harness and all that. They didn't really take too much care on how to paint. They just kind of just threw it all together. So yeah, that water tank is massive. I'm gonna be taking that off. Even the intercooler pipe, when it goes through there, you know, it's kind of just fits so tight that it has to go down. So this way it will just go straight. I'm gonna get rid of that thing. Weight reduction. So yeah, probably the liner's gonna have to come out. So I could probably get in there. I don't know. I'll take a look at it now. See what we do. Take out the rest of these clips that are connected to the harness so I could finally pull it out. And we'll go from there.
Water.
Just taking out these plastic harness cover. Trying to take everything out, exposing everything so we could feed it through here back inside the car so we could pull it out. So we can have no harness left in here on this side. And then that side over there is the part that everybody kind of hates. Oh, and if you guys see, show them. I got rid of the water bottle already. What else? Oh, the breather pipe thing that goes for the ECU. The stock ECU is not gonna be there anymore. I got rid of it. I gotta take the condenser out now. Brake lines. And that's it. Everything else is pretty straightforward. Alright.
Careful.
I got it.
Okay, put it back. Leave it there. Leave it there.
Wait, are you trying to record me? The best times?
Yep. You look disgusting.
Alright, so now that you started recording, do the honors. They didn't bring it up.
Dios mío.
Careful, Danny.
Papi,
Careful.
echa para acá.
Alright,
Careful
so
your feet.
I called my body shop guy today. Today's Monday. And he actually said to go ahead and take it, you know, now, whenever. So that means he's pretty light on work, so I'm gonna take advantage. I was just rushing, which I only had the two front brake lines to take out. I'm gonna go ahead and grease the engine bay, and that's it. You know, just cover up the stuff here, the rear cord for the brakes, and that's it. Send it off tomorrow. Hopefully, we call the tow truck and drop it off at the body shop. Careful, buddy. So yeah,
Hey, you.
hey, I'm sorry. So we're probably gonna end up this video here. I know it's been long. I've been putting clips together for the past couple of weeks. So I'll probably just put it all together here. I know it's been back and forth. So yeah, this is gonna be part 4. End of it. I'll come back and check after it's clean. It's probably gonna be dark when I'm done because the sun's almost out. So I'm kind of trying to.
¿Cómo es el dicho ese? Así te quería ver, Esperancita.
Give her a good scrub down.
Weren't you gonna pressure clean?
I'm just gonna. I took most of the grease off. You can see here, using the greaser and a brush, just taking out the heavy stuff. I'm sure they're gonna go over it with some type of, probably to prepare it for paint. So I'm just gonna take out the heavy stuff so they don't have to deal with the grease and the grind. But
Are you using my
isn't yours?
brush? Yes, that's my brush to clean my shoes.
Don't worry, I'll buy you a new one. So yeah, everybody thinks it's just the mechanic work. Do cleaning around here too. What do you think? This thing is dirty. Yeah, it's a piece of it.
You got it all there?
Huh?
You got it all there? That black thing that was full of
Yeah.
oil?
I already took all of the oil. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the heavy stuff. I'm sure they gotta do some type of treatment before. I'm just doing the heavy stuff. I don't mind. Stay over here. You're gonna get what? Stay over here.
Really?
Sorry. One time. It's one time. Yeah, you can stop boring them now with the boring stuff. Hey, where's the brush?
It's all right here.
Alright.
Okay, chao pescado.
Huh?
Chao pescado.